Hi, everybody. It is time for another podcast. So, as we know by now, or if not, I will start here. Then I'm going to go away. So you just have a blank screen. So you can either do what we're talking about, you can use it for a 5 minute room rescue because it's going to be about 5 minutes, or you can just take 5 minutes to listen. It doesn't really matter, whatever you want to do with it. Today, we are going to talk about how to actually go about planning our day. So if you decide to do that each and every day, go for it. I'm here for you. And with that, I'm going to go away and we're going to get the timer started. Okay, here we go. All right, so when it comes to planning your day, the first thing you want to do is open up that journal. You're going to open up your journal, take a look at your week, take a look at your month, see if there's anything going on that needs to be written down for the day. Is it a birthday? Is maybe there a birthday in 2 days, or a event that you need to go to in 2 days that you need something for, and write that down. Make sure you put in your work hours so that way you're not booking anything during your work hours. Any appointments that you need to have. So if you have an appointment and it's 15 minutes away, I usually mark that appointment for a half an hour before and a half an hour after. So that way I don't double book, and just in case things are running late. Once you have all your appointments in, don't forget about making dinner. Yeah, I even schedule that time in because that way I know if it's like a slow cooker meal, I need to do that in the morning. If it's just a quick one, I can just write it down at the time. I do this for breakfast, for lunch, aka supper, and for dinner. All right? So get that in your journal. Are there any bills coming up this week that need to be paid? Is there any active things on paperwork that we need to do? Do we need to make a phone call? Do we need to fill something out? Do we need to get something? And make sure we write it down. We do this, we write things down because it helps us to not have to remember them. And then our brain can do more useful things like focusing on the plan at hand, focusing on the task at hand. And we have the option then to free our mind. Okay? To do that, you also want to grab your brain log. Now, your brain log can be in your planner, it can be a separate book, it can be on your phone. Any other things that are in there, maybe you need to send out a notice or you need to do a bill or whatever, write it down. If it's time sensitive, I don't know, put a little star there, swipe a highlighter across it, whatever you need to do, or put that time sensitive thing right into your journal. If you know the electric bill needs to be paid on the 21st, and that should be in there. If somebody calls you and say that they want to do something, write that down immediately. Don't wait to put it in your planner. Write it down immediately or stick it in your phone immediately, and then sit down with your planner on Sunday and make sure everything goes in. Once we have done our dinners, once we have done our appointments, once we've gotten in our work, make sure you know other people's work or events going on with the kids or events going on with your significant other. Make sure that that's all in there so nothing is overlapping. Maybe then you need to see if you need to have somebody pick up the kids because you're not going to be able to make it. Or maybe you will be able to make it because you just noticed that today you get out early. This is totally up to you. This is one way to plan by using the planner. I've talked before about making sure everything is in your phone. You can add dinners in there. Cozy will let you add dinners. Heck, Google will let you add dinners if you just put it in the event slot. You're doing this stuff to make sure that you free your mind to think about the task that is only at hand. You don't want to fall into that trap of multitasking. You don't want to be thinking about something else, so you don't do your best on what you are actively thinking about. So use this time, make it enjoyable for yourself. Use it with a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a glass of water, a glass of juice, a morning pop, whatever it is. Make it part of your morning ritual to plan each and every day. Follow me on Instagram. I remind you every day to look at that planner, and then maybe that will help you. We do these things to help ourselves, not to add one more thing to do, and that is 5 minutes. So I hope you guys got a lot accomplished. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget, this up here is for you to subscribe if you have not already. This video right here is my most recent upload, and the one over here is what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. Have a great one. Bye.